Part 3, morning came too soon. Neither of us had slept much, and as we stood by the back door, staring out at the thick brush that surrounded the well, I felt an overwhelming sense of dread settle in my stomach. "Are we really doing this?" Olivia asked, hugging her arms to her chest. I swallowed hard. "We have to." With a flashlight in one hand and the journal tucked under my arm, I led the way through the tall grass. The well was hidden in the farthest corner of the property, nearly forgotten beneath years of neglect. As children, we had always obeyed Grandma's warnings to stay away. Now I understood why. The structure was old, its stone walls covered in moss. The wooden cover that once sealed it had rotted away, leaving a gaping hole. I hesitated before stepping closer, peering down into the darkness. The air inside was thick, damp, and smelled of earth and decay. Olivia stood beside me, gripping my wrist. "Do you see anything?" I shook my head. "It's too dark." She took a deep breath. "We should call someone." But something in me refused to stop now. I reached into my pocket and pulled out a small rock. Without thinking, I dropped it into the well. Seconds passed, then thunk, I shivered. There was something down there. I turned back to Olivia. "If there's something buried here, we have to know." She looked torn, but after a moment, she nodded. "I'll get a shovel." We worked in silence, the morning sun rising higher in the sky as we cleared the dirt around the well's edges. Every scrape of the shovel against the earth sent my pulse hammering. I kept replaying Grandma's words in my head. I buried the truth, and I buried her. Then Olivia gasped. "Oh my God!" I turned and saw it, a piece of fabric, dirty and faded, peeking through the soil. My hands trembled as I knelt down, brushing away the dirt. Beneath it, the unmistakable shape of... We stumbled back, our breaths coming in shallow gasps. "This can't be real," Olivia whispered. "It can't be." But it was. We had found Charlotte. The reality of what we had uncovered hit me all at once. My grandmother, the woman who had baked us cookies, tucked us in at night, told us stories of her childhood. She had done this, and she had lived with it for over 60 years. Olivia pulled out her phone with shaking hands. "We have to call the police." I nodded, still staring at the partially buried remains. As Olivia dialed, I looked up at the house. For the first time, it felt foreign, like it didn't belong to us anymore. Like we had just uncovered something that should have stayed buried forever. Now you can press share and more to see if there is a part 4. Don't forget to like and follow to never miss a update.